my people, welcome back. Incognito podcast. TT, PH, come on. Back again for another episode. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Another lit, entertaining episode. You know what I'm saying? I think this is episode 21. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Okay, 22. But yeah, I'm gonna keep running it up. Road to 1K. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate the love so far. Let's keep that going. But yeah, man, how's everyone's week been? How's everyone been? What's going on?
Some good day, man. Trying to stay as it goes on. Somehow live.
Step at a time.
Can't complain, man. Healthy. Yeah, man. Can't complain, literally. Other than that, though, been seeing a lot on the news lately. For example, in Afghanistan, I don't know if you've heard.
Oh, you just shot me, man.
Yeah.
That was crazy, man. Praise God to them.
No,
For real, man. Praise God to Afghanistan, man.
see the footage. It looks like scenes out of a movie, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
What was it?
Bad people chasing a plane while it's
You show a clip here?
running. If we go, it will show you.
Yeah, show a clip here.
It's crazy, man. People like hanging onto the plane while it's flying and then dropping when the
Rest in
plane
peace,
is
though, you know,
all the way up in the
guys,
sky.
man.
It's just crazy,
Rest in
man.
peace to the full.
Yeah. That's crazy, though. I don't know why they would do that. The fuck?
I think when the people in that situation,
You don't think it's straight. Yeah, just survival instincts.
How can you be so desperate, man? That basically committing suicide, though, because there's no chance of you surviving. So why would you do that?
That's how terrible the Taliban are. That's what it shows you. You know, but yeah, praise God to Afghanistan for real.
What?
Yeah, man, all my people out there, you know, that lost people. Yeah, we feel with you. And yeah, praise God to you as well. Yeah, man, to switch on the vibe a bit. But hey, you got something to say? Just go straight.
well, anything, man. But the Afghanistan thing,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man. I'll finish on that by saying, yeah, obviously people are, they panic, they're panicking, they're gonna make rash decisions. So, what looks like a madness to us may be the most
Same
thing for them because all they're thinking about is get out somehow, anyway, just get out. So, yeah, man. So, very Pierre was telling me that these guys are grabbing onto a thing even when it's taken off, it's in the sky and jumping down.
Bro, that plane was
That's
all
making me
over.
cringe, bro.
It was up in the skies, bro. Like 10,000 feet up, bro. And you see shades falling, bro.
Especially that altitude, man. The oxygen is scarce. Of course, they're gonna.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, switch on the vibe. Praise God to him again. We'll switch up the vibe. So yeah, something on the internet. I think DDG said something. I'm gonna put the post here. He was talking about if you're broke, it's your fault. 100% your fault. Either you're lazy or just too comfortable. That making money in this time and age is easier than ever. It's only gonna get easier. A lot of people feel triggered by it. But what you man's take?
I completely agree with what you said.
Facts.
Um,
I need to get out of feelings.
it's true, man. And the thing is, I think his comment was addressed to people in Western
First
countries,
world
and
countries.
first world
Not
countries.
Afghanistan,
Obviously,
Pakistan.
people tried to make it look like they were talking about those people.
to made themselves feel down when you know what he's talking about.
Clearly isn't. That was a message that I gave to people like us. And in that case, I do believe it's true, it's right. I mean, and I agree with his statements because, bro, we have so many tools available to help ourselves, to put ourselves in a position similar to his, innit? So millions, whatever you desire in life, literally you can have it if you really put some time to it.
No cliche shit, but
No
no
same way right now we're trying to grind, we're doing our thing, we're using whatever opportunities and availability, like
Big up Incognito
yeah,
for real.
using,
Facts for real.
just make sure you use the tools around you to help yourself, innit? What's the point, bro? You get me? Like, that's like me putting you on a, I don't know, on a boat, let's say, yeah? I give you all the tools you need to drive that boat, but you're lazy, so you just decide to chill in the boat and let it take you wherever it goes. Let the wave carry you wherever they're going to take you. Of course, you're not going to land in a position you want to be at because you didn't direct that boat, innit?
No one's certain, that's nothing.
Exactly, same way what DDG said is make sure you use those tools to push yourself to where you want to be, innit?
Trust me. Well, you're going to be one of those OGs that are bitter. I've seen the younger generation take advantage of opportunities you didn't. But back to what you said about opportunities, this even goes back to something I watched on BK chat in the sense that I think one of the questions was would you rather chill with Bill Gates for a year or have $1 million cash? And to be honest with you, I feel like certain people should pick that $1 million cash because even though you get a chance to chill with Bill Gates for a year, they're probably not going to take advantage of you or ask the right questions to position themselves into being in a better financial situation. They're probably just going to ask dumb questions, you know what I'm saying? So in that case, it's better for them to just take the $1 million, you know what I'm saying?
Got a whole year. I'm saying that. No, like, I'm not saying, of course I know it's not easy to make. Of course not, but that know that you gain, that's gonna eventually, unless you're smart with it. Let's say the vast majority, basically the vast majority of people blow that no.
You're going to blow that.
Blow that no.
Sure.
And they're back to where they started.
Facts, but I feel like even if you chill with Bill Gates for a year,
Bro,
you gotta be someone smart to ask the right questions.
even that, me personally, I'll take the 1 million, 100%. I wouldn't even think about it. Because, bro,
Is that because you're educated and you know what you're gonna do with the money?
not even that, bro. Even as an uneducated person, I'll still pick the 1 million. Because look, bro, yeah, the opportunity of chilling with Bill Gates for a year is already out there, bro. All the knowledge he gives out is on the internet, and even more. You get me? So you're not gaining anything, bro. Everything Bill Gates is gonna tell you, you can already find out by checking out.
You don't think there's more behind the scenes?
Of course, there are some technical, some details and shit, but him explaining those details to you are not going to benefit you because you're not on the same level as him, innit? So you won't even be able to use it. It took him years to get to where he's at from. Do you get what I'm saying? So his knowledge,
Interesting point.
knowledge is only going to be applicable for someone who's got the same platform as him, innit? The same abilities as him, the same amount of money to make the right investments. You get what I'm saying? Then, yeah, man, the knowledge he's going to give you, I'm telling you.
But at the same time,
I agree with him.
yeah, you're saying that based on his present reality, but at the same time, he's gone from that transition as well, from poor to millionaire to multi-millionaire to billionaire. So at the same time, even though he's far from your current state now, he can still advise you or simplify it so you can comprehend even at your own financial situation.
And what next?
I agree with
If you're, I feel you in it, because if you're a wise person, you can ask the right questions and leverage what he teaches you and create something for yourself. But if you're a dumb person, or a person that
Look,
doesn't ask the right questions, it's kind of pointless. But yeah,
even if you do ask him the right questions and he does give you the answers and you do take notes, you don't have to apply that knowledge.
that's what I'm saying.
the thing is,
You get results.
You
can,
and it's also possible for you not to get it. It's
no,
not
but listen, the thing
100%
is,
sure.
the thing is, you're more time here.
That's the
I agree
fucking
with you
cheat
to an
code.
extent, I agree with you to an extent, but at the same time, you can understand there's no type of experience like first time experience. You need to put yourself in a position, and then, you know what I'm saying? Because this guy, he'll probably point out a little detail that you're doing wrong right now. Instead, if it's from a video, we'll just be saying the same thing over and over. General clear.
You might not say that between those two options, you pick chilling Bill Gates for a year. You wouldn't take the 1 million.
If I was uneducated,
If I was uneducated, then I'd most likely take the money. But the way I am now, like I was saying,
chilling.
chilling with him, because I know that's a great Some there's longevity because then you'll know. He'll give you little deals here that if you more time here, wouldn't even tell him.
What makes you think that Bill Gates got the answers?
Or
He's a millionaire.
He's a millionaire, but he's
a billionaire, sorry.
Yeah, and he became a billionaire by creating Microsoft, which is some engineering shit that, bro. Yeah, it's not like he made money off stocks or forex or doing business. He made it in a particular field, which is informatics and shit. So unless you're also
interested
in that topic, what knowledge can he give you?
The thing is, if you take that money off, you can also put a connection. After that year, you can still have that connection, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, and he could also open you up to his network.
Exactly.
I think me personally, I'm taking the Bill Gates for a year, to be honest.
I'll tell you why I take the 1 million. I'll take the 1 million. Yeah. And bro, with the 1 million, even if I have to pay 100,000 to find a mentor that can teach me the equivalent of what Bill Gates can teach me, I'll pay that 100,000, fam.
Okay.
And I'm still rich. I got 900,000 to actually use to actually apply the knowledge which I'll get from that mentor.
Well, that's smart. But the thing is,
You're still gonna have to apply.
facts, and the
Same
thing
way
about
you
you,
go with Bill Gates, you're gonna have to apply his knowledge.
But his knowledge is like, obviously,
cheat code, isn't it?
yeah.
For that path.
Because obviously there are a lot of people you can learn off and you can become friends with other people.
Not everyone's Bill Gates.
That's what I'm saying. That like obviously the name makes out. Obviously like it's not always about the name, but for the man who, you know what I'm saying, is literally at the top. You know what I'm saying? How often are you gonna get the opportunity?
100%. But now everyone's gonna say what you said you would do in a mill. That's because in a way it was sound, innit? But that's peculiar. Most people, like, let's take it as an example. Most general people that win the lottery, they blow it. No one's gonna be think smart a long time enough to, I'm gonna buy a mentor. That's an anomaly, innit? So if we're talking about the general public, they're probably gonna be back to the same position they were a year from now.
But what
back
says
to
that won't be the case if you chill with Bill Gates for a year?
that's what I'm saying. It could go both ways. It depends on what you do.
So
But I know me,
CMO.
I'm gonna make sure that it's not the case. I'm gonna utilize that.
But I'm saying it's safer to pay the 1 million.
It's safer to take it.
You got a plan.
Short term.
Exactly.
For the short term. For the long term,
If you don't have a plan,
like long term overall, it's better to chill. Obviously, I agree with you. You gotta have that mindset as well. But if you've got that mindset, when you understand longevity is a roof, just as a thing, and you don't mind waiting, from Bill Gates offers definitely more.
definitely taking Bill Gates. But yeah, you guys let us know what you're gonna take. Yeah, Bill Gates or 1 million pound cash in your hands right now. But back to the DDG thing, I feel like what he's saying is facts. When it applies to, the US, the first world countries, when it applies to like 4 countries that are underdeveloped, yeah, that's where I think the statement is false. So
2 million on their feet, in their feet.
facts. The truth hurts where it says truth free. There's nothing wrong with the statement. You know he's talking to the US, UK, Europe. It's facts. Like if you're like when a time where it's nowhere easier to make money, to make bread. You can make bread from your phone, you can make bread from don't need to fucking go to work and have a corporate job, you know what I'm saying? So there is no excuse. So if you are at home broke, that's your fault. It's up to you to change, you know what I'm saying? If you're running low on peas, it's for you to take accountability and work to do something. So
It's not easy. No one said it's easy. No one said it's easy. You don't have to apply yourself, but it's simple. There is something out there. No matter what, there's something out
the
there.
thing is, people always say that nothing's easy, but to be honest, nothing in life is easy. So you gotta choose your hard, innit? What hard you're gonna choose for your life, you gotta choose the way you wanna struggle hard or live good hard. You know what I'm saying? You choose that. But yeah, another side I wanted to talk about was the Justin Bieber thing about Essence. Apparently, people are scaring onto him for jumping on the Wizkid Essence song, saying, cultural appropriation, trying to take advantage of Afro beats, and him as well, having dreadlocks and stuff. What do you guys think? Do you think it's good for the scene, or he is trying to take advantage?
It's good for both. Exposure on both ends. Both get exposure. he's getting exposure to Wizkid's audience, and Wizkid's
Africa.
getting exposure to Justin Bieber's audience, isn't it? So it's for both benefits.
That's how I see it, but I feel like just business, innit?
It's just business.
Business, good business is when it's mutual. Like, I'm getting this one, you're getting this one. He's got a crazy big, massive fan base, so that gives a whole nother audience to Africa, and also like my boy Ace, Wizkid in Africa, you know, and also him brings him a bigger like some share of the African audience, so it is, you know, beneficial on both sides. Both my PH racing, man. What do you think? He's a vulture.
I think culture appropriation is bullshit. Especially when it comes to the music scene, bro. Like, what do you mean by culture appropriation? You can't specify. He can't steal our culture. Even if he makes one song which sounds similar to the songs we're used to making in our culture, then what? He's not harming our culture in any way. If anything, he's just promoting it. You know what I'm saying? He's not harming us at all. So why are we hating on the fact that he's making a song? If anything, he's showing us appreciation. He's showing us love. He just shows that he enjoys our music, and obviously because he's so big, his fan base is going to be introduced to. It's going to be introduced to a new genre of music, and that's even more love for our culture. So why are you man hating? You get what I'm saying? It's just dumb.
These man just trying to fuck up a good thing. The same way Drake puts on and embraces UK culture and be like, you ain't done that for the UK. Bro, him co-signing other people or him like bigging up Skepta brings a whole different audience to the UK George. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think long term and get out your feelings and see the bigger picture, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the culture of appropriation, I think they're not saying that he's abusing the culture, but it's like when you use someone's culture for your own gain.
Bro,
That's their
he's
understanding.
reached a level where he's big already. He doesn't need to do anything
massive.
to become bigger. So, bro, you man are just being hypocrites, man. That's all I do.
Okay, man. I feel like perspective is key in it. Like, you can see like how you're seeing it, and you know get pissed off and
This man are never happy. If my man wouldn't do songs with Africans, they would call him racist. Now that he's making music with, bro,
If you do that, if you don't,
Trust
trust me.
So
they're always complaining. They always have something to complain
Don't
about.
listen to people, man. That's what I want people to understand.
Why?
Just take from this one. Don't listen to people. People are just beef.
have a trust me. Have a good a circle of people around you that their opinion matters, and get advice from them. And then obviously you make your own decision. But that's it. All these other fucking burner accounts of this guy saying shit. Oh, fuck with that, man. Most of them, man, you know, they're not happy, they're not satisfied with their life, and they're just putting their own insecurities on you.
There's someone that's gonna complain.
Trust me, bro. Like, this even plays back to DDG, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about him a lot, but it's what it is. When he was feeding the homeless, for my people that, you know,
They can still have some bad shit to say, huh?
exactly. At the same time, if he didn't post that and kept posting his jewelry and shit, like, oh shit, what does he do for the community? So we always talk, man. I'm saying, but trust me. But you guys, boy, let us know what culture appropriation is to you.
In the comments.
And if you feel that certain people do take advantage of culture and don't give credit where it's due, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I wanted to make something else. But with the dreadlock thing, I feel like he is forcing it. Like him doing dreadlock, put a picture, he's forcing it. But other than that, yeah, man, I agree with the man then. But you guys, that's what I'm
I don't think it's forceful, bro. And do whatever hairstyle you want.
No, people
You know what I'm saying? Bro, just cause that's like, let's say you, I don't know, you wanted to wear a shoe or whatever you're wearing now. This don't come from our culture. Africans don't dress like this, but I'm still wearing it. Bro,
PH is called when?
like most of the things we do as a minority is westernized. That don't come from our culture. So how can you complain that someone else
That's actually very dope.
when
Point.
everything you do, literally everything about your life is like doesn't come from the culture?
Westernized.
You know what I'm saying? How can you complain, bro? Like, bro, if someone wants to again do a certain hairstyle or play a certain music or make a certain type of music, bro, that's G.
If they're trying to imitate you, they look up to that. They want to be like, you know.
Facts.
So formal, flat, really.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all about perspective, man. You guys need to start having a more positive outlook on things, and you enjoy life more.
Stop complaining,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Stop complaining,
I
bro.
don't care. Gage made a solid point. Let us know what you think on it. Let us know in the comments if you agree or not. But to me, yeah, it changed my mindset about all that. But yeah, any other topics you want us to cover, comment them down below. Road to 1K, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.